Hello and welcome back to Master Duel Masochist. If you don't know what we're doing here, it's pretty easy. We started out with 5 Master Packs, and every time when we open up a new Master Pack to hopefully upgrade our decks. If you're watching this on YouTube and if you enjoy what you're seeing, consider subscribing. And with that out of the way, a quick summary from last episode. We got a Kree Babylon, we got a Sekka's Light, which we have a playset of now. Dimension Fortress Weapon, which is fine, a Fit Magicialized Fusion. We got Firewall Dragon Singularity, and yeah, that were the pulls. That were the pulls. We now have a Mimigul Fairy playset, but still none of Per Lily. All right, I think we're gonna start with one thing, and I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard I try, but I want to play Unchained. Right? We do have 3 of these, right? I think I want to put in a third one into the deck. Yeah, the question is, what do we cut? Which is always a question at the end of the day. What do you cut? And again, 41 is okay. Let's play 41. All right. All right, let's see. Where's my drink? Where's my drink? There it is. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I'm chilling right now, Masochist man. Grinding some packs, chilling some games. Having fun, trying to like climb into Diamond is rough right now. It just makes me really mad. So this I feel like is really cool, being able to chill out. So yeah, unfortunately my hand doesn't do anything. But don't tell them. Don't tell them. Don't tell them that my hand doesn't do anything. I guess I could have set, and then I could have special summoned. You know what I also want? I want a second one of these. Yeah. I think 2 Berserk Archfiends are okay, I feel like. Yeah, let's try it this way. I always think to myself, man, I wish I had a second Sarama, right? So, yeah. Well, like, it comes up more often than it doesn't, right? Being able to, like, grind with Sarama. Alright, let's see. Man. This hand. I guess I can, like, keep this hand, actually, because there's so much stuff that I can use from my hand. Sure. I think they have Maxi. I'm gonna pass them. I'm just gonna try to okie doke them with these 2, right? Then, like, get the Ash Blossom out. Yeah, as expected. I think they have a second Ash Blossom in hand. So... But then again, I don't know how, like, the cards in Master Duel are, like... If it's, like, always this slot, actually, right? So... Because I think they had a Ash Blossom. I don't want to play against this deck. Dude, I don't want to play against this deck. By the way, beautiful Royal. I think that's pretty cool having that card in Royal. Then you can, like, get your UR points back for another UR. So... That's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, it's just this deck. What is there that this card hits in the meta right now? I'm trying to think of what it like hits that you'd like to play that. There is probably something, but I just can't make it out. Is it maybe a mirror match attack? Maybe, right? Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Alright. We're gonna do the classical, right? Okay. Only 4 cards left. Keeper of Dragon Magic. Is it Draco Tail, but weird? It's branded but weird, alright. I mean, the truth is they have branded fusion, so I'm like screwed like pretty hard. But what did they mill? Was that Ra's Disciple? What is going on, man? Like, what do you mean Ra's Disciple? Ra's Disciple looking ass. Why is it Ra's Disciple? Okay, Mirror Jade. I have to out Mirror Jade. The problem is Mirror Jade is like pretty fucking potent. Okay. Such a strong card. That would have been cool last turn, by the way. I don't know. I think I'll just set and pass. I don't see a reason play into any of this. I can also always like Sharvara as a quick effect, right? That adds a branded fusion, which I can't let go through. You don't have that, man. Okay, thank you. Guess I can shuffle back a monster. End phase, right? Yeah. Yeah. And then mill a card. I mean, it's complicated. Called Ever Levine. This card's offline now. Man, I guess I can pop with Sharvara. Yeah, let's go for it. I might have given them triple tag. It needs to be in the main phase anyway. All right. Mm-hmm. So they wanna banish my card. I think I have to let them. I should have changed this. This one, yeah. Unfortunate, but that's fine. At the end of the main phase, yeah. Rough duel. Let's shuffle this one back. What do we send here? I guess this one. Yeah, this looks really bad. I guess I should have let them go into end phase before doing that. That is a really good one. Alright, the twin. Then I can Shayama trigger Sarama get this one, right? Yeah. Can realize just okay. I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? We're gonna do this. I can like pop and pop, but that isn't good. I can like link, but that also isn't really good. All right. I don't know how we win. We're like really far back here. I need to get value, right? Fallen of Albaz. That's the worst shit that could have happened. Alright, let's go next. Yeah, Mirror Jade. Yeah, my draw wasn't that good. Unfortunately. I mean, I put in like one more normal summon, so it's like... Look at their name. Look at them thinking they're funny. Yeah, I put in like one more normal summon to like upset that I put in like one more trap, right? But I just am having bad hands. I really don't feel like I like destroyed the value, right? Of my... Oh man. Of my... The values, right? I played against this person. The values, right? The ratios, so it's weird. It's weird. It feels weird. Maybe it's too much. No, though. Maybe. Yeah, this is more along the lines of what I was thinking about. All right. Let's see. They are thinking. The blue eyes. Wasn't this the person with the weird blue eyes dark magician deck? I don't know. I need like a good top deck to deal with this, right? And the rest of their hand needs to be bad. There is a weird world where it is not a good hand. Which is hard for me to believe, but... Hello, Charlie. How are you doing? Are you good? Are you doing fine? Are you not doing good? Alright. They get the Butte. Kinda sounds like Boop, I guess. Funnily enough. Alright, if that's a turn, I'm fine, right? You just came? Alright, that's cool. Alright, so that's Seal's Pass. Right? I guess he could fusion summon. But that's bad, so I think it's Seal's Pass. Then they might have a Majesty as well, but Majesty isn't good against my deck, so... Tough situation. Jet Dragon. Jet Dragon is a bit of a problem, actually. What's that one? Armament. Okay, I swear to God, if they just Cold Magia, I'm gonna lose it. I swear if this is diffusion. Okay. I mean, it is doable, but... So what's the best way of doing it? Should have summoned Abyss at Jet to hand? Probably, yeah. Okay, let me think here. I can only destroy this one. They have a Dragon Grave. This can fusion summon from the board. We don't know the back row. I think it's... I should have set this first, right? Yeah, that was a bit of a misplay. Alright. So this one now does its job, right? For the most part. What can I get here? I guess I can start with this, right? I can't get anything if it gets destroyed. Guess I should have gotten rid of this one, actually. Alright. Can like attack. And they bounce. Then I pop. I guess something like that. Can... Yeah, they can. But they presumably only play like one copy of this, right? Bounce it. Bounce it, Dio. Bounce on it, Dio. Hello, Joe. How are you doing? I guess I attack with this. They try to bounce it. I pop it, right? Yeah, I guess that's the play. True Light, alright. They set a card, sure. Ultimate Fusion, I don't care. Is it damage step? I have to be honest. I fucking forget that that's how that effect works. I always think it's the thing that attacks it, but yeah, alright. It's fine though. It's not good, but it's okay. That's fine. I don't care about that, truly. I mean, I miss playing here, don't get me wrong, but it's one of the... Hope you've been doing well, I've been doing fine. They have said Drill Beam, then Blue Eyes on Field could be why, maybe. I can, like, pop this. I think I want to get this, right? Is that? Yeah, then pop. It's the jet... Dude, I'm misplaying so much, I'm sorry. Literal fumble of the century. I can get this one, right? Then we set this one. Dude, I'm fumbling, I'm sorry, it's one of the first tools there. Alright. Soul of Disaster. Does it matter? Kinda, I guess. Then we can go into this guy. Alright, Soul of Rage. Trigger this guy. Pop. Yeah, we actually had it on lock. I just misplayed brutally. Alright. We get the soul. Unfortunately, I have to do it a bit weirdly. And then we do this. And then we do this. And then we, I don't know. We pray or something. Yeah. I have a pretty good Unchained package now. Misplaying too. Oh my god, dude, the meta is so ass right now. Just FYI. The meta is so ass. Alright. Well, TCG has a good meta right now. But yeah. But at least you got some cool replays out of it. And if it's fun, right? So they mill a Blue Eyes. I mean, that's okay, right? We're fine with that. You know that's why you're in gold? Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Yeah, it's... We're kind of Malice... Ryziel Habakiri meta. That is... rough. That's really rough. They can't flip this. Did they... The hits were okay, actually. Okay, so we can stop this. What do they have? Oh, it's True Light. Yeah. I mean, we might lose here. The Malice hit was fine, generally. Like, they did 2 hits. But, yeah. Yeah, the new hit is already online, right? Alright, Ultimate Fusion. And I guess I can go into this. And I can, like, get a card back. Barely anything, yeah, kind of. Alright, that triggers the jet. Why can't I Serenir? What do I want to get back? This one? Yeah, this one. And this one. So why doesn't Serenir trigger here? Okay, thank you. I guess because it's first the things needed to chain. Alright. This will be rough. Alright. Drangtail with Mitsu. Yeah, Drangtail is pretty cool, I feel like. They already used this, right? Yeah, they did. Alright, they will attack and I'll just banish their blue eyes. I think they can still combo somehow, but like, all things considered, this is alright. Okay. I want to keep the card safe. They use this. Ah, never mind. Alright. But why? They should have the targets. Okay. Can I go for lethal here? I think so, right? This is like... How much? 5/5. And I can pop... Yeah, okay, that works. What's the last card? Trigger. This one? Yeah. Alright, we'll just pop True Light. While we're at it, right? Then this, and then we should have it, right? I think we're under Nibiru anyway. And that's it. Okay, whew, that was close, but wasn't close because I played good. Like I played really bad. Let's be honest for a second. Yeah, they only had one roar, but they had a third blue eyes in theory. So yeah, they could have, I think, done it. The main doesn't do anything there. What is this deck, by the way? Crazy. Drangtail, yeah. I don't know. Drangtail itself is meta already, right? But I think it's a fair deck. Honestly. Okay, Drangtail exclusively in Dragon. Yeah, sure, play it. Master Duel, yeah, everything is UR anyway now, so... Enough for Archmage cards? Yeah, but... You know, Archmage will surely become better in the future, but, you know, whatever. Red Eyes. I mean, that's the cool thing about like Draco Tail. You can like basically play it in every deck that fusion summons dragons or spellcasters. Alright. Really? I got so many? Did I even open a pack for the last win? I won a game, right? Let me check real quick. These aren't the bolts. I think I didn't. These look like the legacy pack bolts, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, I think I forgot to open packs. So I get 2 packs. Alright. 6, 7. Exactly. 6, 7. 6, 7. The comedy is so easy, man. Alright, yeah, whatever. Yeah, no, it surely does work, you know. The problem with Draco Tail is quote-unquote problem that pure Draco Tail is kind of better. Like, branded Draco Tail is really good as well, but like, why would you, like, dilute your deck? That's a good card. Why would you dilute your deck with Dark Magician cards? Like, if you can just play Draco Tail, right? So, yeah. But if you want to play it, you know, why not? Alrighty, chat. Will it kill? Man, green tea was better than the red tea. But I like it. I like it. Not as much as the green tea, but at least while I'm streaming. I do like fruit tea. Although I think they're called infusions in Britain. Yeah. Infusions. Here everything is a tea. You put it into, if it's like a bag that you put into warm water, it's a tea. Yeah. Opponent do be thinking. Dude, I don't want to play against deck. Like, come on. Dude, I want to go next. I don't want to play against this. Probably like imperming it was the best thing ever or something, but I just don't want to play against it. Like, I'm sorry. I don't like playing against it. Like, it is not even that bad, right? Because it's like quote unquote fair, quote unquote important, quote unquote, but who you know, whatever, right? Let's go next. But yeah, I have a few like jank deck lists that I'm formulating in my mind right now for next year, so I'm kind of hyped about that. Go take a shower. So true, so true. Dude. Strike Perulia and Visual and the Dream. True. Yu-Gi-Oh player and taking a shower. Might. Less likely than you might think. Okay. Let's see. I want to do this early so I can Perulia, right? Perulia won't do shit though, so. My strike do be solemn. So that was a normal, so they would need to special, and I don't think they have anything that doesn't start a chain, so. And the Serenir is good against this deck. Exactly. Alright. Give me my card. That's not a good one. That's for sure. Maybe I'll cut the Berserk Archfiend. Alright, we can Serenir the Resonator. Oh my god, it's Red Rising Dragon. They trigger this guy. They would need to get this back, but you know. Their greed sickens me. So I'm gonna rob them for their life savings. Sorry, dude. No money left. Okay. Oh, I should have put it in attack. That was a small mistake. Wait. Oh, it's a special. Alright. Scarred Dragon. Yeah. I mean, I drew 3 cards off Perulia. I mean, that's pretty good. Like, drawing 3 cards. I'm drawing 3 cards. Tends to be good. Their hand's also pretty good, if I may say that. Most of the time, they just stop after their normal gets hit. Do I die? Is that something that happens? I might just die, right? The fuck? Wait. Okay, red zone. What does red zone do? I always forget. So they can pop a card? Sure. Yo, no. They're Book of Mooning my card. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about, but can't we like get like more? That's 4k damage. I mean, it is close. Just why can't they like draw 3 of absolute power force instead of a half-base competent hand, right? All right. Set cards. It needs to be set. All right. Like these are okay to pop, right? So I'm gonna like start. I guess I want to check for Ash Blossom first. So they have a pop and like destroy all special summon monsters or some shit. All right. Sure. I think this is the best normal. This is it. This is the best normal. We normal. Arua. If they chain it, that would work. Let's see. All right. Yeah, we can just force them, right? Force him to use like this effect. Can like Sharvara. Check it out. Can Dan get the card back? This. And it just isn't allowed to hit the graveyard. Alright. Ah, yeah, no. There is a pretty... Oh, wait. Clear. Oh, no, it's fine. Pretty clear out to this. Yeah, this effect hasn't been activated. All right. I can do so much. All right. Like first thing I'm gonna do is set this card, right? What do I pop? This one. Oh, that's kind of bad. No. I can like pop this. Yeah. Right. So we're gonna do the following, right? Yeah. And then do this. Yeah, alright, this works. Then trigger this. This is kind of complicated to turn. Play this one. I can like pop the red zone. I don't feel like I need to though. Okay, High King Caesar. Then we Archfiend to like get rid of this card. Trigger the Archfiend. That actually lethal? I think it's lethal, right? They tried to special. Ah, it isn't lethal, but. Oh my god, wait. It chain blocks. Oh, that's rough. That this chain blocks is really bad. It's damage step as well. Okay, I fucked up. Dragon Archfiend. Yeah, we'll lose. Oh, never mind. Can like link these two. And link this one off. Alright. Alright, this is alright. Yeah, I mean, I guess I lose. I should have just passed and banished this, right? Sorry for the sound. Yeah, we lose. I should have just passed. This one, yeah. Yeah, let's go next. This one's on me, though. This one's on me. Like, I have to say, I'm kind of misplaying. Kind of. Maybe a bit. Alright. How long in are we? 40 minutes? I guess in like 15 minutes we can switch. I should have won that one. I should have just passed. Rough hand. Maybe they ash here? I hope they ash. Alright. Right, let's get rid of a rise. So it's like in graveyard, right? And then I can mill a card, right? And the milling is important. I hope they like top deck this. What do we mill? I guess this one. Because this one can like do stuff in the future. Alright. Go ahead. I think we lose here though. I just have like IDP. Right. 5 cards in hand. This deck again. Sure. The Bone Archfiend, yeah. They discard. What do they discard? Crimson Resonator. Sure. They will have to do this effect, right? So I can like get rid of both of the cards. Both of the tuners. Alright. Banish and banish. Alright. Let's see. So right now they can't like do a lot. Right. Let's get rid of the... Oh my god, the Uvalup is the Earth. I mean, it's okay. Okay, this gets a second spell as well. Roll isn't good, unfortunately. I guess... Oh, it's rough. I mean, we go Battle Phase first, right? Red Zone? I think it's Red Zone. Alright. I mean, it's like rough, right? Like, on one hand, I want to keep this to be able to sack off the... I mean, let's keep the draw in hand, right? Rough. Alright, let's do this instead. Then realize that we can search for one more card. Okay. The good thing is Droll does something against this deck. So that's pretty nice. I should have waited, by the way. This card is from the graveyard as well, right? Okay. Who the fuck plays Centurion Phalanx in fucking... I guess they play Centurion. This is Centurion. This is Centurion, yeah. Dude. Okay. Okay, sure. Centurion, what's the deck called? Centurion, Red Archfiend. That's the deck. Centurion mentioned. Exactly. Okay, I think I can stop them from playing here. Yeah. Okay, Droll. Okay, so this is offline, right? Okay. From your grave, yeah. Okay. I guess they get scarred. Dude, why does this card that from graveyard as well? Oh, it's a 5 though. Okay. Yeah, no Centurion engine, yeah. Castle Glitch is good. Can I please get my card back? Thank you. Can beat over this. I don't love it, but I think it's fine. I could pop this, yeah, it's weird. It's, I don't know, it's rough. It's rough for sure, but why are you playing Fiendish Golem? Right. Okay, we have a lot of interaction here. We seem to be cooked though, so this has been special summoned. Main one. That's the Ghastly glitch. 100%. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, okay. I can find a way. Alright, let's see. End of the main phase. No, no, no. Alright. Banish. Banish. I mean, they have a lot of stuff, right? But they want to use the Archfiend, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. Don't have Droplet. Alright. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Let me guess, you're drawing into Bone Archfiend. Alright, we're getting rid of this. Okay, the Archfiend. I think they have it though, right? What did Fiendish Golem do again? Yeah, it's over. It's Fiendish Chain. Okay. That Ash Blossom won them the game. I mean, I shuffled it back, but they're on a 60 card deck. So. Man, I sure as hell love when they get... I'm pretty sure that's also the wrong card to get, but whatever. Let's just go next. We weren't lucky in that game. Like, by no stretch of the imagination. Yeah. Absolute unluck. I mean, please. Please. Come on. Come on. Come on. Please. One off to a loss. Okay. Yeah, whatever. I guess opponent was better than me. Alright. Let's go first. Man, I feel like playing stun again. And just, you know. No. Where is it? Opponent misplayed. I mean, yeah. Let me have that, right? I think it's just, I mean, I guess it's funny, yeah. Okay, how can I combo here? Okay, let me... Ash. Alright. That's why we have the Berserk Archfiend. I need to think here. Is what I would say if I wouldn't have one. Alright. We take those. But yeah, but in Centurion you don't get the field spell of that card, right? If you want a combo. I'm not crazy, right? You normally get the Tridia in the back row, right? Info Psychic Borg. But maybe they had it in hand already though. So there's always that option. I'm not like too familiar with Centurion, but I think they get the card into the back row, they special summon it, right? Yo, Converter, Slicer. You have a few roots, I see. Yeah, maybe they had it in hand though. That's always a possibility. I'm also really pissed at their luck. Like, those were some grade A top decks in the 60 card one of Highlander deck, man. I haven't even checked how many Ash Blossoms they had. I'm gonna guess they like maximized on those. Doesn't matter. We lost, but let me cope, okay? Let me just cope. I need to cope, or I'm not gonna. You know, it's hard to play this game if you don't cope. Wait, somebody unfortunately didn't get hit. Somebody unfortunately didn't get hit by my these nuts joke, so I had to answer them real quick. Important. That's important, I'm sorry. That's like life or death. A life or death situation. So yeah. Alright. Okay. Planet Pathfinder, sure. What was the setup to? Was Bofides. The world-renowned ancient Greek philosopher Bofides. Both with these nuts, you know. You gotta have that setup, you know. I swear if they ghost girl me, I'm gonna lose it. Yeah. Alright. Exactly that one. Known for pacifist. I also love how they Planet Pathfinder that. Although they had it in hand. Alright, I need a normal. Maybe I'll cut a Berserk Archfiend. I like seeing the card, it's a good extender, but... okay. That's really good. Mash Bay, I guess so. The good thing is I'm not gonna do anything. What can I even chain here? Okay, they get out Spiral. Okay, yeah, we're not doing anything here anyway. Okay, so they have something they can always activate. Oh man, do I cut one Archfiend? To get like the normals more often? Fortunately, this card always needs like a normal summon starter, right? If I had one, like this one would have been up. I guess I can use Fiend Grieving, right? To like start comboing actually. Have fun with the Maxi. And then we mill this one. And then that one gets us a revive. Oh yeah, sure, I don't care about the token. In their end phase. These might be scary, right? Both of these nuts! I got you, chat. You didn't see that one coming, right? You didn't see that one coming. Oh, you might say, Mephi. You're like brain rotting in real time because nothing is happening. Your opponent needs like 16 million years to do any of their plays. Maybe. Oh my god. Wait, that's a quick from hand? Oh god. You stayed quiet for a reason? You were respecting the grind? Commendable, really. Chamber. Are you fucking with me? I'm scooping. Not because we lost, because I don't want to play this out. I'm getting mad. I can tell. I can tell I'm getting mad. Right, we're gonna cut. Wait. I can tell I'm getting mad. I'm getting mad. All right, let's switch to stun. Like that deck, in situations like these, stun is great because this deck has the great thing about itself that I stop thinking about the game, and that's like really helpful. Yeah. Dude, streaming is so crazy. I think I said this a few times. I like watch footage back, right? Yeah, right. It's stun detoxing, exactly. You're numbing your brain, you know. Like I watch footage back sometimes, you know, to like set, because I love myself. Jokes aside, though, to set like VOD timestamps to see how I did, etc. Sometimes, right? Most of the time for timestamps, etc. And where like, and which cards I got, right? We're getting ashed here. Great. Okay, that's perfect. Okay. Pray. We have like no protection. Alright, and then I realize I forget like 90% of the things that I said. I swear. Like, did I really say that? Did I say that? Damn, I really said that. That drill beam last game, by the way, pisses me off. I mean, it's clear that they have to like open it naturally, right? Yeah, sure. On old videos? Yeah, I get it. I do get it. I do get it. Like, I said that? I said that? Okay, Ryuga does normal summon, I'm pretty sure. Meeper, I hope you are having a good day, and I hope you chatter Thank you. That's so nice. Thanks for the bits. I hope you're having a good day as well. You're giving yourself a like. Alright, sure. Did they just add a kaiju? Wait, that's a special summon. That's fine. Did they just add a kaiju? Okay. Alright, broski. Alright. I should have checked their hand more. But I think they have the kaiju, which they can summon. The pend. Right? Alright. Kaiju's the big 25. It do be like that. Alright. Hitting them with this. They can sphere mode me in theory, but... Nowadays we search our kaijus, you know? Right, have you seen my replay? No, I haven't. And, like, don't get me wrong, but I also have no desire to, because 101 turns is a lot. In real time, yeah. I should actually pause in between it, right? So we can, like, really appreciate what's going on and, like, break it down, like, from a... standpoint. I knew it. Alright, we cannot pop our cards. Here's your code, alright. So they can tribute summon, right? I'm not gonna watch the replay, by the way. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not watching the replay. Alright. I need something that outs this. There's a lot, but... Driver, I can stop driver. They're gonna attack this one, obviously. What's happening? Wait, what? It needs to negate the effect. Alright. Replays cost like 500. Did they just give me the kaiju? They realized. Alright, you know, I fumbled, they fumbled, we're fine. They had the sphere mode, you're fucking with me. Didn't I make the sphere mode joke? Like, didn't I say yes, they're not playing the sphere mode, right? Keep the change. What was that game, man? But okay, I need to keep in mind you can't chain this guy down. I mean, if I were to look at the artwork, you know, he rides into battle, you know, security forces, that would be the in this chain. Keep the change. All right. I'm not watching the 106 one. I'm being genuine, by the way. I'm watching the 4-turn one. Are you like torturing people? What is it with all these replays that have like such high numbers? Replay for my 106? Nah. I'm sorry. Deck outs, I see it. Alright. Good. Bomb, bomb. Get Supreme King, get Magician. Get Magician. Supreme King Dragon. Then Heavy Metamorphose Electromite pop. Get 5 Rainbow. Alright. Upstart Goblin, Special Utopia, Utopia Ray, search for... Oh, they have the rank up. Dragonar Special Summon. Number 100 Numeron Dragon, attached, detached, big guy, SpongeBob's pants, okay? Alright, Dragonar, they try to do that, we get Zark, right? The Zarkusi, Manipulator of Souls, we get that. Then attach for some reason. Destruct Potion. We chain block, right? Yeah. It's not the last thing that happened, so they lose timing. And they are screwed. Damn, that was a real person. Alright. I'm gonna do the following. I'm never gonna watch that 106 turn replay. I'm gonna give you your points back. But I'm telling you, I'm never gonna watch that. And I'll take the points from Joe. Alright. Alright. You know, you have to imagine. I have data, you know, and when you have data that people just, you know. I still remember that one video where I had like this long replay in between the matches, right? And then it just took a nosedive from there on out. People watching, and since then I'm like, nope, not gonna watch the 60-minute replay. Alright. Extrav. That's rough. What did I get rid of, by the way? Unfortunate. I guess I'll normal Mongo, man. Imagine we could do point charge backs and put you in point depth. You mean like Konami did? Not me, though. Yeah, sure. Link. Get Requiem. I think I'm stopping Requiem, right? I think I'll do this. This feels good enough to me. Alright. They haven't normaled yet. Never mind. All right. Lamau, all right, sure. It's a soft ones. It's a soft ones. But are you gonna do Snow Ogre this? Sure. I don't care. Like I thought, do I care about this? And not really, right? Like I got what I wanted. Good. Alright, give me something that stops them from playing. They probably have like a second Ash Blossom in hand, right? I mean, I gotta try, but I can't strike that, so I can't get my 2 cards. Ash. I'm gonna strike it, right? Because I wanted 2 cards. By chat to occupy Donald Wall Street, damn. Alright. So the good thing is, this is better. They have another Ghost Ogre. I'm relatively sure. It could be Imperm. Yeah, it could be Imperm. This is also only against... No, it's against spell traps as well. Alright. Imperm, sure. Oh, I'm interested. That's like perfect. I'm fine with that. Tracked. Sure, are you gonna activate track? They know that Fissure's on the board, right? Interesting. They had the Ghost Ogre, alright. Alright. They might try to attack over this. That's fine. Why didn't they, like, you know, put it into this zone? Oh my god, it's Masketeer Max. Unfortunately, they get like 2 musket traps. What do these do? It gets... Oh, that's bad. A bit, for a bit, not for long, for a bit. Yeah, I know what you mean. You mean like Pokemon. That's bad, actually, what they have in hand. If you control... So, not from the hand. During either player's turn, you can activate magical muscle spell from your hand. Alright. Dude, I don't know how I deal with this. They will probably change the attack to 0. Yeah. I'm gonna attack. Get the card out. Yeah. Wait, what? Okay, like, it doesn't look good though. I just need 1 stun card here. You motherfucker, you have like 1 in the deck. And they play 2 tracked for some reason. Dude, I am... You can't be for real. Like... Whatever. Whatever. A lot of Showdown as a kid. Fell off it. Okay, that sounds fun. That sounds fun. Yeah, no, I played it when I had a brain already. Like competitive Pokemon. But yeah. I kind of played it a bit for like X and Y, right? Was fun. But I need to breed a lot, right? I think I wanted like the one fire bug type. I'm not playing against this. Fire bug type. Yeah, I needed to like breed like 600 Pokemon or something, and then after that, I guess I kind of died. I played singles. Yeah, Volcarona, exactly. Yeah. A friend, like, I bred to, like, defeat a friend of mine. I had a fun team. I didn't build, like, high tier or something. And then I got completely sacked, and I think that just made me really fucking mad. Yeah. That's a story. All about how my Pokemon got flipped upside down. Bro Drew, sure. Land. Okay. This is rough as hell. Alright. So they couldn't add anything at least. I mean, I don't remember what type of monsters these are. Darks? I think they're darks. I don't know, man. If we can win or not. It will be rough for sure. I will just go attack phase, right? They're light? Okay. Then Earthworks. They have nothing in the back row? Sure, right. They made easy to... Yeah, I heard that. I mean, I like the grind, but I think I just like doing other stuff more, if it makes sense. Yeah. But yeah, no, it was fun while I played it. Respect. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. What was he called? Wolf... Glock? Not Glock. Goal? You know, the one VCG player. Plays 2v2. I like watch his videos from time to time, right? But I swear, like, not Glock, right? Golk? I think it's Golk. Golk? I don't know. Like, I'm not kidding. I don't want to be disrespectful, but I just generally don't remember. Yeah, Wolfie has great wits, but I swear to God, I can't listen to him say the word competitive. It makes me go nuts. It makes me go nuts every time he says a competitive. I can't even say it, man. It drives me nuts. Glick, it was Glick. I know I'm thinking about like the gun. Like, not really, but you know, like it's the nearest word, I guess. But it's Glick, yeah, it's Glick. I'm really sorry. It's Wolfie Glick, yeah. He has great videos, but I legitimately cannot listen to him say the word competitive. It makes me go crazy every time. I'm like, dude, please. Is it like a regional accent thing, or is it just something that he does? Why isn't any of his, like, you know? Is it like a regional thing? I don't know. Recommends nice. Light Barrier is the best card I've ever seen. Is there booty on the Spriggan's booty? No, there isn't. Almost here, but no. I didn't realize how she's like looking. I think somebody was like, "You're too loud." They're either no, that can't be me. They're just like hammering away, I guess. Even if I'm gonna German them, you know, I'm gonna hit them with the. It's not too late. Stop bothering me. I can be as loud as I want. Is far off. I mean, it isn't, but it just drives me insane. Like, you know, I'm not saying that I'm like a champion of pronunciation, obviously, but it just, there's like things that just drive you insane. And he says the word like a lot, right? I think that's a problem too, because every time he talks about competitive Pokemon, he says the word and it just drives me nuts. Wrong on purpose. My man knowing the grind, you know, he knows he gotta do that rage baiting. All right. Hit move to 6 cards. 1, 2, 3 of my targets are gone. Am I gonna get ashed on this again? This one goes hard. All right, maybe we can win. Maybe. I only have 4 targets, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I might have to use one for the Mongo, right? So 3. I haven't seen that card in like, don't let me lie. 400 games. That's maybe too much. 100 at least. And they just randomly have it. It's funny. Yeah, that's fair, I guess. Dude, I'm going next. Sorry, this pisses me off. This pisses me off. Stop doing it. I mean, that makes... Then again, does it make sense? Like, rage baiting is good online, right? Because it gets, like, people talking. But then again, if you think about, like, the context of his channel, right? Where he just does, like, competitive stuff. It's like, quote-unquote, you know, quote-unquote. It's like... whatchamacallit, serious, big quotes here. it's a children's game still, but yeah. So I guess, yeah. I have a friend who says everything wrong on purpose. Yeah, I you know what? We'll do another replay. The Meeps was like, yeah, I wanted the 100 turn replay, and I was like, okay, Joe gave you the replay redeem. I'm gonna take the redeem from Joe, and I'm gonna give you yours back. But if you're like, I would love to have a replay, then we'll do another replay, I guess. I'm not watching 104 turns on fucking stream though. Ain't gonna happen. That's like probably Ash. Alright, hold on. This is the more important one, right? Because Arfaline is in the meta. It's a Futureland film, basically. Alright. Called it correctly. Do I need to be scared of sphere mode? Kinda, I guess. The competitive thing, though, I'm pretty sure he just says the word that way. Like, that's just his thing. Is it lethal? It is indeed lethal, alright. Cosmic Sphere Mode Garu. Dude, I love power scalers. It's just insane. Every time I like read people power scaling, it's crazy. They're like, that's a speed feat. Remember when Ash Ketchum punched Mewtwo? Strength feat. So we punish Sphere Mode. True, I could do that actually. I'm not. It would be funny though. It would be grade A content. Yo, waking the dragon. Dragon, wake the dragon. It just tributes Saitama. And I mean, can he? Isn't Saitama like waking the UR tax? That's a real name for it, but Yojin. Alright. Did I even have any cool pulls today? I don't think so. Yo, Hero of the Ashen City, Ashen coming. It's coming. I'm not gonna say that. I really thought about saying something, but then I was like, you know what? Nah. It's a fine line between like being hilarious and still being hilarious, but you know, being like off the cuff. And no good pulls, by the way. Ascent, Ascent, that's a good one. Ascent is a good one. No good pulls. How are you doing, Goldmaker? Are you doing it? Oh. Alright. Max the Sea. In my Tokusatsu era right now. Don't speak to me. I'm in my Tokusatsu era right now. Maxing my C to this. Alright. They're unbranded, right? Man. What does Doug do in moments like these? He gets like the dumb questions out. Alright, they're gonna try to attack. For best card. Let's start with the word Ash. Yeah. No, not the good Ash, the bad Ash. Do. Alright. Could it be Prada Plant branded? Is there a world? Oh, baby. Here we go. That's a good one. Alright. So even if they beat over this, I have the best card in the game, so. Maybe they'll Ash the macro, right? They have Ash. They have Ash Blossom in hand. Good to know. Another one. Sure. That's unfortunate though. They go for the Gunnar, I'm done. I guess so. I guess I lose. End phase. The fuck? You know, I didn't want the second macro, believe it or not. You know what would be good? Mongo. They can't beat face down Ash. Maybe they Ash the second macro. Maybe, yeah. I guess I could set Ash face down, yeah. Give me a Mongo, please. Mog who, you know, because he mocks people. Okay. All right. I can like flip mistake. Lord. And then get a bait for the Ash Blossom, so my other... Alright. Okay. Sure. I guess they're just gonna goon, right? So why aren't we lone firing here, if I may ask? Maxi. Okay. Load. Gonna set a card. We're gonna get... What are we getting? We're getting... I guess this one. Oh, true. Yeah, they can, Maxi. Super Poly, I don't care. Starving Venom Fusion. It's fine. Okay, I need... Unfortunately, they're gonna Ash this. They're not Ashing? The fuck? I think I have to beat over this, though. I cannot let it go through. Because they might win if I let them. The attack. Yeah, I don't know. I need like Regeki or something. And at least they can't like special summon before going into battle phase. If I could get mage power, it would be fine, right? Or moon mirror. Tribute, sure. Dia belts. Curse, alright. I need Raigeki, I think. Raigeki or Mage Power. That's bad. I don't know. Really unfortunate draws. These two top decks were really bad. I don't know. Much luck, by the way. No, don't. I mean, I have it in my collection, but I don't play it. There was a reason for it, but I forgot. I will now get Mage Power. Check it out. Yeah, okay. Holy Manifestation. Yeah, only works against me, though. It's incredible, by the way, that their starting hand had the 2 outs, basically. Incredible. Streamer luck, yeah. Maybe I should be like one of those esoteric streamers, right? On like TikTok. Alright. This is my manifestation. My world is my alone. I'm manifesting every Wilted Rose. Yeah, I guess so. Every win, I'm gonna win from now on. Look, it's Neurosama, guys. I'm gonna manifest this win. I positive affirmations. Everything will be different. From now on, I will only be winning. That's me now. Yeah, I'm a new streamer. Stars align above the shrine. Okay, I'm gonna Neurosama. He's in programming Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Beetle there. No, I mean, isn't online. So okay. They're adding stuff. Alright. What's happening? Shinobird. That's it. It's just Shinobird. Okay. Rough. Rough. I need an out. I need an out. I need an out to this. Okay. They got rid of Imano Auto. Alright, Peacock. So they get 2 tokens and the Baron. Right? I'm not crazy. What does Stars Align across the Milky Way do? Would be incredibly fitting for the twins to play. I guess so, yeah. Look, the Nemrelia looks a bit like Neurosama as well. Alright. Stars align across the Milky Way. This doesn't do anything. I mean, there's a pretty obvious problem here, right? Which is I need to do Mongo, and I would like to Fissure. But Fissure doesn't do anything against this deck, except if I have a special summoning stopper. What's this, by the way? Gage owning, but that's the classic, you know. All right, this out stuff. That's a Gage classic. Lord of the Heavenly Prison. Okay, what does it do? If this card... Alright, it doesn't do anything on enter. I mean, I can, like, destroy the board, but... Oh yeah, Duality is offline. True. Your last card is an Ash Blossom. You're lying. Alright. Okay, I guess... we have to do some weird stuff. We have to destroy the board. And then hope these two finish it. You got to be fucking kidding me. Every pot in the world. True. I'm a collector, actually. What can I go into here? SP Little Knight? I guess it's kind of worth, right? Hilariously enough. Okay. So they don't have enough tokens anymore. I'm gonna keep these back. And I don't know. Pray I can stun them somehow. Chain and Strike are kind of fine. That ritual monster activate. Okay. It might be a problem. From your field. Right, I can stop this, right? Because it can be banished, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And then they can surge, so they need to deal with... Yeah, Diffuser helps them, right? Or am I insane? Because their cards like trigger on getting banished. Like they could have summoned these two back if I had Defissured last turn. What am I saying? If I had Defissured last turn, they would have been able to summon them back. That's the correct way of saying it. They're giving up though. Which is crazy to think that they didn't think that I would try to SP. Don't do stuff in grave. They don't, actually. Like, the trap is doing something. And these come back if they're banished. They want to banish them, right, for their rituals, right? Because they can banish them from the grave. But think about it this way, if they don't have like a spell, they're stuck. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna have them be stuck, because if they summon them back every freaking turn, I just die, right? Alright, let's get the pack. That was like the thinking process. I was like, I can deal like with them bricking, but I can't deal with them, you know, potentially having a conga line. Yeah, exactly. I think it's a ritual card. Guys, it's Morphotronic Bind. Finally! I love Rock of the Vanquisher. I love Rock of the Vanquisher. I'm getting delusional. It isn't Rock of the Vanquisher. Alright. Okay, All right, we're first. Dude, like, my friend is good at like detecting these nuts jokes, right? But he's so bad at like making them. You know, I told him like both of these, right? And then he instantly hit me with the, hey dude, are you going to SocCon this year? And you know, I told him, yeah, I am. And then he's like, SocCon these nuts. I'm like, yeah, dude, it doesn't work that way. You didn't get me. uh the sanctity of these nuts jokes is important, all right? All right. It's important. All right. So if they have 2 board breakers, this might help, right? This might be enough. But we have to pray. I pray every single day. Yay. These nuts. Yeah, right? Somebody has to do it. Imagine if your boss comes up to you, right? And is like, hey, Joe, you're gonna go to SocCon this year. And you're like, Mr. Boss Man, I heard the joke 16 million times. And then your boss is shifted, SocCon these nuts. And you're like, you know, either you can take it, right? And not get fired, or be a real person and stand up to it and be like, no, it doesn't work that way. No, it doesn't work that way. You can't do that. I had to say, what? You're the worst. You're getting my 2 weeks notice. I can't stand working here anymore. Right? These nuts, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Imagine you would lose your nuts. Not good. Not these nuts, you know. You gotta keep them. Financial stability, who the fuck cares? All right. Oh, all right. They do be dropping those droplets. They do be doing it. Do you discard the second card, please? Yeah, that's a rough out. Also, they discarded this through though, which is not good. Okay, sure. I hope they have to add something, man. I don't know. That looks really bad. Special summon discard. Master plan is legal? What? I didn't even know. What's happening? Okay. So they're a lot of droplet. Tier 0, let's go! It's crazy that this card is illegal and nobody's playing it. Nobody's fucking playing this card. It's crazy. Yeah, I know. It's like legal in only this format, but nobody's playing it. It's crazy. You'd think that you'd see this card like at some point, but you just don't. So it's a 7. Not from a 6, they can make a 7. I unban every zoo card. I guess we kinda could. It's banned in TCG, yeah. I looked it up, I'm pretty sure. To you, I'm getting stream sniped, obviously, by Konami. Ancient Fairy Dragon. Okay, for the special? Okay, they can't attack though, right? It's Baron. But they can't pop. How do I out the Baron though? Barricade. What the fuck? Okay, considered outed. I guess I outed the card. Aurora Dawn, alright. I mean, they can't attack. Okay, I mean, they could pop one, destroy one. Okay, yeah. Wall Lion. It actually is. You may not like it, but it really is. I mean, they can still go into Baron. this is... I have no idea what's happening. They're trying to win? The fuck is... What's happening, man? Okay, it's 11. Okay. Thankfully, it's not 21. And bum card from 2007. True, true. They have a level 2 tuner. They don't. Oh, they do. They do. They could make Axel Dragon. Warlord Savage. Okay. That's it. That's the turn. Warlord Savage. Alright. I can't out this though. Just... They just could have made Baron and just pass. It would have been better. Come on. I can't out this shit. I need like a second mage power. The bar is on the floor. True. Alright. So they're locked out of every special summon again. They have a big guy, pen SpongeBob, but my cards are safe for a few turns. So I might just have enough time. Jump scare. Oh my god, dude. Why are they getting like good cards? This could be like anything. Mongu doesn't do enough. I will put this to defense and wait, right? Yeah. I need a second mage power. 1, 2. But they can't just negate it, right? What does this card negate? Omni, right? Yeah, I can't do it. God damn it, man. I guess I can let go, but I'll protect it. Maybe we need it for something, right? Negates, smile. Yeah. This looks bad. Ogre isn't enough. I guess I can go for Ogre. Dude, they have... It's over, man. It's over. It's fucking over. What's that? Yeah, sure. They're trying to attack directly, sure. That this isn't exactly enough is so triggering. They never, yeah. Exactly. I guess we lose. I don't see me winning here. Unfortunately. I guess if I top deck Mage Power into Mage Power. They need to negate it though, right? Hold on. They need to negate it. Perfect, alright. Spiraling into our doom, we kinda are. Yeah, like I basically need to get all of the counters off, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 turns left. So if I get a good top deck into a good top deck, we have a chance. But we need like really specifically. I don't know. I hope they negate this for some reason. Okay, no negation. There's a few really bad top decks. I guess I can, like, Fiendish Chain would be really good, right? Fiendish Chain into, like, Clockwork Knight would just deal with it. Maybe I should play Book of Moon in this deck. Yeah. Alright. That ain't it. Wait, there's now. There's now. There's now. I have it. I didn't see it. No, there's now. This loses 500 as well. There's no. Never mind. I need Fiendish Chain. Yeah, it's kind of over though because I can't like get it in time. I guess. Nah, the line would have been flipping Mongo up, but Mongo sinks my card as well. It was like Mongo set a card, but it doesn't because it sinks my card. Yeah, rats, exactly. This plus... Where is it? Where's the Strudo? They shuffled the Strudo back? I didn't realize that the Strudo went somewhere. Dude, stop slow playing. Yeah, Golgonda. I'm almost out of names. I need like mage power into, I don't know, man. That doesn't do anything. When to get milk. Relatable. I'll flip this up. Maybe they'll like attack this, right? Let this one go through. As a bait so they can like deal damage. For special summoning. I get it. Relatable, really. Dude, the free counters are so obnoxious. I'm top decking really badly as well. He's a good guy when you get to know him. Okay. So they're gonna discard free here. How many do I have left? 2? Alright. Mission. Why would you do that? Are they just bored? That was... What? What the fuck? I think they realize and are disconnecting. The fuck is going on? Did they just... This, yeah, when I would never send them a Venmo. Never would I send them the $5. Never. I would never do that, surely. Yeah, what were they playing? That looked fun. I have no idea what I'm looking at. It just looks like slop. From the... Dude, I would never. The PayPal went through, man. I'm gonna save this replay. This one goes too hard. That one goes too hard. I'm sorry. That one just... I don't know, man. I think they also thought that they could send monsters, right? But then again, why would you send the fucking Auroradon? That's like the one thing that's keeping you alive. Oh my god. Thesaurus. Mimical Maker. Hold on. Mimical Maker. Hold on. We might be back. Can't play it in any deck, but you know. It might be peak. It might be good. Okay, this is only an SR. I can stun people with dungeon at some point. Check it out. Hold on, they only have one UR. And SRs we could get sometimes. Except if it's like Rock of the Vanquisher. It's a lot of SRs still. It's a lot of SRs. We may be somewhere around if you call us after work hours, but before sleep hours. That's a trick. I would never touch my cell phone if I see the rare cheap. It isn't even that cheap, but it's comparatively cheaper. Yeah, I would never touch my phone if I see it's my boss. not touching the phone, except work hours. I'll hit them with the I'll make up something, you know. If they try to like rope me in, I'll make up something. Oh yeah, boss. I'm sorry. I'm really, really shit. Really have to do something right now. I'm really sorry. I'll call you tomorrow in the morning. So how long have you been streaming? 2 hours and 10 minutes. All right, we're stopping. We're gonna do a summary. Also, I got the Mimigul Maker, and that makes me a happy boy. So, let's see, where did we start? Somewhere here. Yeah. Big piece golem. They corrupted my boy. So sad. Then like a lot. Oh yeah, we got Diviner of the Herald. Never mind. Hold on. This is a really good card. We got Diviner of the Herald. I completely forgot that we got a second copy of the Diviner. We got a second Junk Converter, which is fine. Infinity Track Earth Slicer, which is okay. Dragon's Mind, which is good. You're one step closer to the edge. I'm about to break and play Ritual Slapshrew. That's a great pull. Yeah, that's a great pull indeed. Light Barrier. I don't know, man. We are. There's a long way to go for this deck to be playable. So I forgot what you need. You need like multiple copies of a few cards, and then you can like FTK, something like that. But you lose against one hand trap, right? Rebirth of Parshaft. It's saved. We have Rebirth of Parshaft, and we got the Mimigul Maker, which is a really good card. Yeah, a really good card. Like one of the most important cards in the deck, right? All right. Saryuja Shackles. The fuck? I didn't know there's another card that wait. Saryuja. How many Saryuja cards are there? 2. Exactly 2. Wait, the shackles look different. I feel cheated. These look different. Speaks in tongues. Really good card. Sub replay, sure. We'll watch the replay. We're replay guys. Of course we watch replays. Except if they're 106 turns long, I guess. Nothing could make me. Okay, so are you just a fraud confirmed? Yeah, obviously. Okay, yeah, sure. We'll watch 2 replays. All right. I'm feeling generous today. You could say I have my big guy SpongeBob spending pants on. Okay, important. Number of turns, 2. That's good. I respect number of turns, 2. I bet they'll like see the first card and give up. We do be Drag Maiden. Okay, full loss, they pass. We play the... Oh god, okay, never mind. This is gonna go differently. I guess we Fuwa here. They might be a... Yeah. Thanks for... No problem. We're gonna draw 3 cards. Exactly, yeah. Alright. Goldmaker, do you have a replay? Or did I get you wrong? If not, it's fine. I'll just yap a bit. They call me the Yappler. My personal... No, alright. Sure. You know, when VTubers do like their debut dream thingy? My debut dream thingy is at some point I'm gonna fight in a yapping tournament against Northern Lion and I'm gonna win. That's Even if I lose, it's okay, right? Because I made it there, but that's my dream. That's my big dream. I'm gonna mock him. He just should wait, you know? And, you know, losing against an anime boy, I can't imagine anything worse than that. All right. I hope you like new Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Boom. Because new ones are coming. They're not stopping. Transient Masquerader of Illusion. If you can't tell, it's an illusion card. Level 8 Earth. Effect monster, 2,400 attack, 0 defense. That's, funnily enough, is it? No, the Vanity's Fiends, etc. have like defense, right? You can only use the first effect once per turn. You can only use the third effect once per duel. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can send one Fiend, Illusion, or Spellcaster monster from your deck to the graveyard. Then you can make this. Okay. Type, half important. The Foolish is really good. If this card battles a monster, neither can be destroyed by that battle. For this card, it's an activated effect. That's so weird. If this card is in your graveyard, banish one spell, special summon this card. It's fine. Like, it's fine. People probably play it in Chimera. But then again, I feel like Chimera has so many random, like, one-off cards. Fiends are 1,000 F. You know, shit, to take his spot. I don't need his spot. I just need to show him, you know? Monarch stats. I see. I just need to show him, you know? You may be bald, but you don't need to be bald to yap. Yeah, think about that. I'll just hit him with the 1-2-3 punch, you know? Hit him with like some curse common, bam, is the first one. Then I'll like hit him with a these nuts joke, and the third one, it's a combo, you know? I'll feint to left, I'll feint to right, and then I say mogged. He will never be the bald versus bold. True. Based. True. All right. So pretty easy. What's gonna happen now? I'm gonna end the stream. We'll be back on light bouncing of his head. I will wear glasses. That's you know, you gotta know how your opponent works. You know, he has like his bald powers. I bet he has also some psycho powers, so I will wear a helmet, right? Yeah. Like he's like Dr. X probably. Gotta wear the helmet, the sunglasses. Gotta be ready for every possibility. And yeah. So we will be back on Saturday. That will be the last stream until the next new year. I think I'll be back, like, I don't know. I have to, you know, calculate when I will be back. But I will be away. The watts will be up at some point. Also, I think I calculate I need like 4 or so extra watts. Depends on how much I can record. Those I will probably like record offline. Yeah. Thank you, you too. You too. We will be still, there will be like one more stream on Saturday. And yeah, that's about it. Up until then, have a great time. If you can't catch the stream, have a great Christmas and a happy new year. And yeah, enjoy the year too. Thank you. Okay, guys. I'll check out. Okay, do I want to raid? I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood. All right. Up until then, bye.